Good evening, everybody, and welcome inside Welland Stadium as we get set for the 2025 home opener. It's Barrie back in town, back-to-back home opening. The Baycats travel to Welland to open the season. Reese Dumani, I'm Alec Murray. Thanks for joining us on a chilly, cloudy, but beautiful sold-out park here at Welland Stadium. Out of it as we get set for the first pitch here at Welland Stadium, and it's Ben Abram making the home opener and season opening debut for the Welland Jackfish as he gets set to open the 2025 season. And his first pitch is right there at the knees for strike one. A precursor of what's to come this season in Welland. Here's the 3-2 pitch from Abram. Cut on and miss, strike three. Abram opens 2025 with a strikeout. One away. Left, right in the outfield for the Jackfish tonight. Is that one? Oh, it hit him. It was ball four regardless. So Hernandez is aboard with a hit by pitch. And the first man on bases for the Baycats here tonight. They're going to go right back to that outside part of the plate, it looks like. And Rio smacks that one to short just over a leaping Jonah Weisner. And that's into left field for the first hit of the ball game. Rio sat back on it. Pokes it into left center. Here comes the delivery. Right back to it. Ring him up. Strike three. Abram K's the side here in the top of the first inning. And he strands a pair of Baycats as we head to the bottom of the first. He's going to be a key cog in that rotation. Is Sano last season with the Baycats. 1-3 record, a 4.30 ERA. A little bit of mix of everything from Sano, but get a full season under his belt here in 2025. He gets the nod here, and they said they're going to play it how it goes. If he can give them 7, he'll go 7. If they can't, they're going to go for a jumble of bullpen today as they continue to wait for guys to come in and show up. Two heavyweights to kick off the 2025 campaign. Morello to the left side. Hernandez, what a grab. Does he have the arm? No. Morello, infield base hit. There's that speed from Gio Morello. We're going to get these fans something to cheer about early on here. Pitch to Sanford. Chopper to second. Taking it on a second hop and making the play over to second is Francisco Hernandez for the out. It'll be a fielder's choice. And 2 down now in the bottom of the first. Mullen skies one to left field. That one is drifting back. Back is Anderson on the warning track. Hauls it in for out number 3. Mullen gave it a ride. Not enough legs on it to get out. And after one inning here in Welland, we're scoreless. The Baycats, the Jackfish.
You wake up today, it's game day, boys. Let's go.
Abram. Sound like a broken bat, but it's going to die a hero as that one's into center field for Clark, so a base hit. And the Baycats have the leadoff man aboard here in the second.
Third baseman, number 50.
Skies that one to center field. That's going to send Morello a couple of steps back. He settles under it and hauls it in. Tagging from first is Clark. Morello the throw into second base, not in time. Gutsy play by Clark, but just able to get in there. Abrams 3-0. Ball 4 call, does not get it. And it's a 4-pitch walk to Anderson, who now 2 aboard. Flips it back over to the top of the lineup. That one is sent to right field, drifting back. Brennan Hupe's under it, hauls it in. Abram escapes the second as he strands 2 more Baycats on bases after 1.5. Scoreless here in Welland.
I think it's going to be a nice addition for this team, and let's get a nice introduction to the fans here. Let's see a hit.
0-2 on the way. Instead, he's going to chase downstairs. 3 pitches and a strikeout for the Baycats as we head to the top half of inning number 3. Scoreless. Rio, base hit in his first at-bat back in the first inning. Little single. He was able to poke just over. That one is crushed. Deep right field, back at the wall, it is gone. Ryan Rio bombs away in Welland, and the Baycats strike first as Rio unloads to right. Hupe gave it a look, and that one carried over the wall. Rio knew he got it, and that's how the Baycats start the scoring here in the third inning. All over that first pitch fastball, Ryan Rio from Ben Abram. That's what he does best. He'll make you pay for it. As Rio's got Barrie on the board. Marchesa steps in against a new pitcher. Not something we expected to see in the third inning for Barrie, but Chris Lazar into the ballgame. Marchesa, big hack at that. He's just under it. Hernandez will make the catch, so 3 consecutive innings. The Baycats have got 1 pitch and 1 out. Get some information on that right now. 1-2, Lazar ahead of Gom. Gom slashes one to left field. Hanging in was the left fielder. That's going to get over the head of James Anderson. Gom on his way to second. He takes a big turn, and he's in with a double. Ground. Here comes the wet stuff. Morello's going to poke one into left field. Anderson could not get there. Drops in front of him. RBI single. Gio Morello, and as the rain starts to come down at Welland Stadium, the fans, something to cheer about. We're tied at 1.
No left-handed hitters doing anything with it.
Barrett crushes right center field. Back wall. It is gone. Grayson Barrett bombs away. And the first long ball of the season for the Jackfish. On cue for Grayson. Taken off for second. Throw coming down. It's bounced in there once again. That's going to allow Hupe to come home and score. So another stolen base for the Jackfish, and Welland's got a 3-1 lead. We get a shot here in the 4th. Wisner puts one. That one's going to drop into right field for a base hit. Great 0-2 pitch. Wisner, he's going to take off for second, and he's got a double. RBI double. Jonah Wisner on an 0-2 pitch, and it is 4-1 Welland. 1-0 the count to Gio Morello. He had an RBI single back as that one's going to be booted by the first baseman. Macabrota not in time, throws it away. Morello thought about third. He's going to stop at second. It's going to be a base hit and an error, and another run crosses the plate. A little bit of a harder throwing left-handed pitcher. Luther, Taylor-made double play. Hernandez to Hernandez. Back to first. In time, double play. Just as you draw it up. 6-4-3 it goes down on the scorebook, and the Baycats get out of it as we head to the 6th inning.
He's got it timed up.
Abrams 1-2, looking for number 7. Rio right off the end of the bat into no man's land. Wisner, oh, what a catch! Jonah Wisner, outstanding defensive play. Clark hoping for an at-bat here. Here's the 3-2. It is right on the outside. No, they're going to say ball 4. Took a second, looked like he was going to ring him up.
Center fielder Tristan.
And that time, they say ball 4 for Macabrota. Abrams delivery, hot shot right back to him, right off his foot. And Clark's going to reach safely. That one stung. That was a hot shot right back to Abram on the bump. And he waves off the bulb or the dugout, so looks to be all right.
That's a lot of runs coming from that man.
Abram trying to get out of a jam. Bouncer to first. Marchesa takes it himself. And Abram in and out of trouble here in the 6th inning. Big Ben, 6 Ks through 6 clean innings here in Welland, only giving up 1 run and 4 hits as we head to the bottom of the 6th.
Destroyed a ball right at the shortstop with the infield in.
There's a cheeky little bunt from Gom. Not a shot to make a play. Why are you throwing that baseball? That's going to go way over the head of Macabrota. Into right field, getting the wave around. Here comes the throw home, not even close. Gom's going to circle the bases. That is a Little League home run bunt for T. Gom. Wow. Yeah, sound the home run horn. 3-1, Abram. Comes set. Offer to Garcia. There's the fastball, challenged him. Garcia was late on it. Sky-high pop up to right field. Hupe under it. He's got it. Masterful opener, if that's all Ben Abram has tonight. 7 innings of 2-run baseball, only surrendered 5 hits. Brian Ezery leading the charge out. And there's the handshake.
Cheese was so Like you looked at it and it was like, oh man.
Barrett diving, can't come up with the baseball. It's going to roll to the wall, and Macabroda will chug into second with a double. Great effort, but again, looked like Barrett just misread that baseball a little bit. Clark tonight, couple of base hits, 2 for 3. Going to stroke that one down the third baseline. That's going to fall, fair ball. That'll score Macabroda from second. Clark's going to replace him. And an RBI double for Clark, his third hit of the night. And the Baycats trying to claw back into this thing now, 8-3.
And say they're not going away. They've got 5 outs to work.
If you've watched the IBL or you know the IBL, you know you can never have enough pitchers. As that one is hot shot to third base. Jake Sanford to second, double play. Well, he hasn't played third since JUCO, but he didn't look like it on that play. What a grab from Sanford at the hot corner to double him off. And these fans have been treated to some great baseball here tonight. Hernandez on the ground. Luther has it to first. In time, ball game. The Welland Jackfish for the second consecutive season knock off the Barrie Baycats in the home opener in front of 3,000.